Good morning everyone. Sephora's big sale is still here and I have taken really good advantage of it. I bought a lot of stuff and I restocked on a lot of items, and I wanted to show you all my bits and pieces and all my absolute favorites from Sephora so you can also take advantage of this sale. I have done a part 1, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. I'll link it up here, but I had to cut it in 2 parts just because I had so many items to show. So I have categorized this stuff into multiple different categories like lips, eyes, fragrance, hair, skincare, foundations. For example, this is everything I showed in the skincare, foundation, primers, glow drops, setting powders, setting sprays, primers. I had another category with eyes and I did in part 1. I did another one skincare, what I do to prep my skin for makeup. And today I have lips to show you. I have blushes, I have hair and fragrances to show you. So let's get to the video because the sale is still here and I want everyone to be able to take advantage of it. First, we have lip liner. I only have one lip liner to show you because this is the only lip liner I've been using for 3+ years, and it's by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's a tiny little baby now because I'm almost finished with it. It's a pencil lip liner and the color is Pillow Talk. Now there's so many other ones that I really want to try, but I have 2 more of these to go through, and at the same time I kind of don't want to try anything else because this is working for me. This is what I have on today, and I think it goes very beautifully with my skin tone and with my lipstick. And a lot of the lipsticks that I'm about to show you, they go with this like perfectly. So this is the only thing I need to use. So first item, let's go with the Charlotte Tilbury, same exact line, same exact brand. This is the Pillow Talk lipstick, and this is what I have on today, and this is what I have on almost every single day as my baseline. So I start my makeup using this, and I top it off with an oil, with a gloss, with a stain, or whatever else it is. But these 2 are my holy grail, and that's what I have on today. Next item is this lip oil. This is by Clarins and it comes in many different shades. They just came out with this one. So difference between these, so this comes in 9 different shades, and then these are comforting lip oil. This is a high shine finish, which I'll test it on the back of my hand so you can see right now. This one has a shimmer finish. This one has 2 colors out right now, black and white, but let me test it on the back of my hand so you can see. I haven't used this a lot. I used it twice just because it's white and I'm so scared to use it over my lips because the applicator is gonna get dirty and it's gonna go in and it's gonna cloud the whole thing. So I'm scared to use it over my lipstick. So I've used it twice so far, 3 times on days that I don't have anything on my lips, and it gives me the same exact feeling as this. But this one, I've already made it cloudy, but you can get an idea of the color. I have this in I think 5-6 different shades. When I tell you I crave this, I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna put this one on my lips and then this one on the back of my hand so you can see. Goodness, it's so... Look at that shine. And it's not too sticky. Not too sticky, not too oily. And it really lasts all day. Like I put it on once. And I think it's also the smell because it's right here so you can smell it constantly. It gives me this like really comfort, cozy feeling. Something about it that I can't really describe, but it smells so beautiful, and the shades are really beautiful shades. Now let me test this one on the back of my hand. You can see again, this is shimmer finish. You see how stunning that looks? So it's not too glittery, but it gives you a really beautiful glow. I really want to put this on top of my lipstick, but so maybe I'll do those disposable, yes, I'm gonna order on Amazon some disposable applicators for lip gloss. I'm sure they exist. I've never had one, but I'm sure they exist, so I can put some on top of my lipstick, or maybe I'll just put some on top of my hand and put it, or a brush. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Moving on to next. Oh, let me show you this Clarins. This is a lip stain, water lip stain. I put this on every morning when I'm going to the gym, when I don't have makeup on yet. I want something on my lips. I hate, my lips are so pale that if I don't have anything on my lips, I actually look like I'm a ghost and I really hate that feeling. So I go ahead and put this on a little bit, goes a long way, just a tiny little bit. And I put a couple of dots on my cheek area just to give myself a little bit of color in the morning. And I go to the gym and I come back and I sometimes wash it, sometimes don't. If I'm not putting makeup on that day, this just stays on my lips and my cheeks. You know, in old movies they used to like pinch their cheek, maybe they still do it, I don't know, but like they pinch their cheek a little bit so that it becomes a little bit red. This gives the same exact vibe. It feels like you pinched your cheeks or you're blushing. Again, put a tiny little bit first because you can always add more, but you can't remove it. So start with a tiny little bit and it stays all day. Yes, it's for lips, but I put it on my cheeks. And this also comes in multiple different colors. And this is, I think this is the cherry one, if I'm not mistaken. This is 04. I can't see the name, if there is a name. It's really hard to see because it doesn't have any, like, it's 0.4, or not 0.4, sorry, 04. I'll list everything down in the description box below so you can check them out. Next lip oil is by Merit. This lip oil is also so beautiful, so comforting, not too oily. I love it how it's called lip oil, but it's not oily. It's like super moisturizing. I hate the stickiness of some lip glosses. I hate the fact that your hair gets stuck in it. And I hate the fact that after a while, it just, when it starts to wear off, it feels so gross that I have to go remove it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I hope you do, because I had some lip glosses and they were so sticky at the beginning, and even lip oils and just lip gloss in general. Lip gloss and lip oils in general, some of them are so sticky, and then when they're wearing off, they feel like your lips are being dragged, and I just don't like that feeling. These do not do that. This is such a beautiful and comforting lip oil. This is a tinted lip oil, and they do have a clear one if you just want to give yourself a little like balmy feel, like you have some kind of lip balm on, but it's a little bit tinted. It's a great one. Another lip product is by Merit. It's my second one and I really love this color. It's so beautiful by itself and you don't have to put anything on top of it. This one is called Millennial, and it's very hydrating, very moisturizing, very comfortable on the lips as well. Next item, I don't know why I never got this product, because it went very viral and I never thought I'm gonna love it, because I'm like, it's just a lip butter balm, another lip oil, and I already have the most comfortable lip oil. Why do I need another one? Until they went ahead and gifted some to me and I just got hooked. So I went ahead and bought a bunch more by myself with my own money and I fell in love with it. It's by Summer Fridays Butter Lip Balm. Now I know why it went so viral. It is such a beautiful lip balm. I don't know the difference between really lip balm and lip oil, and I don't know what kind of products they put in it. I don't know the difference. I don't know what distinguishes each, but it just feels very different on the lips and it's very comforting. This is the Vanilla Beige. It comes in many different colors and shades, so definitely check it out. I think they also come with a smaller one if you want to test it out and see, but I'm sure you're gonna love it. Next item is, I've talked about this so many different times. It's the Dior Lip Glow and the Dior Lip Maximizer. It's a lip plumber. These two, they're not together, they're completely separate, but the reason I say these two is because they're from the same brand, so I'm showing you the same thing. This one, I just finished it, and this is another thing that I crave. So it's really funny because this one and this one, I like crave. I come upstairs just to put this on and go back downstairs. So this is kind of like a tinted lip balm. I got the 001 color. They come in many different colors. It's called the Lip Glow. And then this one is Lip Maximizer, which is a kind of like a same application as the lip glosses. And this really plumps your lips and at the same time very soft and cozy on the lips. I did have this other Lip Maximizer that really did maximize my lips, but I hated the way it felt on my lips after like 10 minutes. I had to go remove it and the bottle is still brand new. I'm not going to show you because today is all about our favorites, but it's just sitting in my, I should just throw it away because I'm never going to use it again. It was so uncomfortable on the lips and I immediately had to remove it. I did give it another try. I think I gave it like 3-4 tries and I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it because it's so uncomfortable on the lips. This one, after it gives you that like tingly feeling, it becomes so comfortable on the lips. I'm all about comfort these days. I feel like it's my age. If something is not comfortable for me, if something doesn't make me feel cozy and warm and fuzzy and comfortable, I don't want it. I just don't want it. I want things to be comfortable, and I wasn't like this before. I would suffer. I would suffer just because a foundation looked good on my skin. I would suffer just because something looked good on my lips and it made them shiny. And I'm not like that anymore. I'm like, if it doesn't make me feel comfortable, it's going to trash. Next up, we have hair before I move to fragrances. But the 4 items that I have for hair are all from the same brand. And it's by Color Wow. These 4 products, I'll talk about them individually. This one is a Dream Coat Spray. Magically transforms texture, amazing humidity proofing powers. This, right before blow drying, don't look at my hair right now. This is day 7 and today is hair wash day. Maybe even day 8. I'm like very, very late in washing my hair, so don't look at it today. But this gives you such a beautiful blow dry. I cannot even explain it. So what I do is right after shower, my hair is wet, I drench my hair in this, and it doesn't make my hair feel like I have any product on it. Some products I put a tiny little bit and I never go back, because the moment I start brushing it or blow drying it, it feels like I have product on my hair. I'm not a huge hair product person, so just know when I talk about it, I know there's some girls out there and I love watching their videos because their hair looks so beautiful. They put like 15 different hair products before and then 15 after blow dry, and then 10 at night. I have like 1 or 2 products that I use on my hair. First of all, heat protectant is like a must, and sometimes a volumizing one, sometimes a little bit of a mousse. Some days hairspray. Maybe I use hairspray maybe like 3 times a year, 4 times a year. I don't put hairspray every day. For me, the moment it feels like I have product on my hair, I don't use it. None of these products make my hair feel like I have something on, so that's why I love them. So this is supposed to coat your hair and it's supposed to prevent it from frizz and humidity. The next item is a root volumizing, so it raises your roots. So what you do is, this one you can use on dry or wet hair. I normally use it on wet hair. So the way you use it is you spray it on your scalp a little bit and you massage it just for a tiny bit so that you can distribute it, and then you blow dry it, and it gives such a lift. I've done so many videos on these, so many shorts on these, how they transform my hair. Another item is it's a extra large bombshell volumizer. It's a mousse. This one is a fantastic product. This one is a mousse again. So what you do is you pump a couple, and I drench my hair in this as well. So I part my hair into 2 and just drench each side, and then I blow dry. Again, feels like I have nothing on it. Feels very beautiful. It gives such a beautiful volume that I have to like calm it down with a comb. So I'm like, calm down, it's so big. And when I blow dry my hair, sometimes I'm not going anywhere that day and I come down, my husband's like, ooh, where are you going? I'm like, nowhere. My hair's like whoosh. But it calms down, it always calms down. But I just wanted to tell you the intensity of the volume it gives you. Next item is the texture and finishing spray. So this one's supposed to give a little bit of a texture and kind of like a hairspray. And I've used this a couple of times and it makes my hair really, really stay that way. I have one more category before fragrances. I completely missed it, but our blushes. I'm gonna go really fast for blushes because I know this video is getting too long already. For blushes, I have 4 different brand. First brand, and my absolute favorite, is by Rare Beauty. These are so pigmented. They stay so beautifully on your skin. They are very, very blendable and buildable. They just melt into your skin and they give you such a high pigment. Be careful, because first time I bought this, I put like 5-6 dots and I had to remove it because it was a lot. So make sure you use a couple of dots first, because you can always add, you cannot remove. So make sure you use very small amount. Highly, highly, highly recommend these blushes. They have so many different colors. I have 3. I have Encourage, I have Happy, and Grace. I think I've never went back to any other color. These are my absolute favorite colors. This one is very, very summery. This one is very, very fall and winter, and this one is for like every day. It's perfect for every day. It's kind of like in between these two, and I use them all the time. That's what I have on today. Another blush, liquid blush, absolutely love is by Say Beauty. Very, very beautiful liquid blush, and this one is by Chili. This is a Dew blush. Very, very beautiful, very, also very pigmented. This one is more for, I think, fall and winter color. Another item is, now I have 5 different shades of this. This is by Merit Beauty. This blush is brand new. I haven't used it yet, but I just want to show you the color. This one's called Cheeky. So it's a balm cheek color, and it feels so nice on the skin. Sometimes I just have this in my bag and I kind of like freshen up my blush. Such a beautiful color, such a beautiful color. Next item, we have the Dior Backstage. Yes, Dior Backstage Rosy Glow 001 Pink. I think I'm a 001 girl. I love 001. And this is what, wait for it. There we go. Such a beautiful color. I only use a tiny little bit and it's really pigmented. I used this today on top of my liquid blush. I don't remember which blush I used today. Oh, it was this one. It was Grace. So I used a little bit of Grace and then I put Dior Backstage on top of it. Now next we have fragrances, and I apologize if I'm going too fast. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments section. I'm doing this for you because I would love to sit here for an hour and talk to you and make a video, but I know people will not sit for 1 hour and watch a video. So I try to make it fast, and I try to talk fast, and I try to talk super short on each item. So if you have any questions about any of these items, I'll be more than happy to answer them. For fragrances, my absolute favorite lately has been Replica by Maison Margiela. Hopefully I'm not mispronouncing that. Now I have 3 different scents here to show you, but each of these also come in a mini travel size, so I highly recommend these because I take 2 of these for my travel. I think 1 is enough too, but I just like 2 different smells. It's great because they're so tiny and they are TSA proof, so you can take them on the airport with you, on the airplane with you as well. We have Beach Walk, which is a very, very, very summer fragrance. Very beachy, very fresh, but it's not like a beachy in a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a very expensive beach, like French Riviera beach, like very, very expensive. Oh my goodness, smells so beautiful. It takes me back, every time takes me back to my vacation because it gives me a flashback of when I was at the beach. The other one is On a Date. I also have a couple of different ones, which I'm not going to dive into too much with you today, but I also have one, I think it's called By a Fireplace. It's very woody, but this one, On a Date, it's a Provence 2014 Grapes and Roses. I don't love a rose smell in fragrances, but this doesn't smell like a rose. Does that make sense? Like when you smell a rose, I don't want that on my body, and I know a lot of people love it and it smells beautiful on them. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, but I personally don't love the smell of rose on me. This does not smell like roses. It smells incredible, very fresh, but at the same time warm. I'm really bad at describing fragrances. I'm working on it. I'm really working on it because it's something that I really want to do. I would love to be able to describe a fragrance in such a way that it really takes you there. So I'm working on it. It's coming soon. Loading. Next one, it's From the Garden. It's called From the Garden, and it's Earth and Tomato Leaves. I never thought you just have to smell this. I never thought, first of all, the green, I was like, gives me like not this vibe, right? You're used to seeing perfumes this color, but then I saw this one, I'm like, not sure if I'm gonna love it. I'm obsessed. It's so incredible. I don't know how tomato leaves smell, but it really feels like you're in a garden, like in a really, really beautiful, huge garden in a beautiful chateau, and you're just running around in a white dress. It just makes you feel like that. It's really beautiful, and it comes in a candle. They all come with candles, so if you want to just get a candle for your house, or if you want to get them as a gift for somebody, I mean, it's a great sale. 100% take advantage of it. Next item is actually really funny because I got this as a gift. This is Ralph Lauren Romance. I got this as a gift, and then I realized that I have the same exact one in my closet, and it's almost done. That's actually what I put on today. So for this season, I have been going between this one and On a Date. They're fantastic and beautiful on the skin. Now, the funny thing is with Romance is also a woody, a rose, musk. I cannot describe how incredible this smells. I feel like every time I smell it, and please don't think I'm too dramatic, but I feel like every time I smell it, it takes me into a different world and I come back. I'm not trying to be dramatic, it really makes me feel that way. I close my eyes and I smell it and it like transforms me. Oh, it transforms me. I'm waiting to use this when I run out of the other one. I promised myself not to start using a new fragrance before finishing another one, but I just love smelling different for every season. I have different fragrances for every season, but then every season is 3 months and I don't want to smell the exact same for 3 months straight, so I switch it up a little bit. So each season I may use like 3 or 4 different fragrances. But yeah, I highly recommend these fragrances. Let me know if you have any questions about any of these products in the comments section. I would love to talk to you and answer any questions you may have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.